thunderstorms in November. I mean, they were rolling all over the place. I didn't see a lot of heavy wind, though. I was glad to see that.
Yeah.
Still looking for hail, Mallory.
Yeah, that's been primarily off to our north. So our friends up in Bloomington, close to Indianapolis, that's where I've seen a lot of the hail reports. I believe there was some small hail earlier this morning around Frankfort, but we have many more rounds of rain on the way this week. Wednesday will be our break in between these two main weather systems this week. Of course, we're still tracking scattered storms on the radar this evening. Another round on the way for the second half of Thursday into Friday before that does taper off throughout Saturday morning with some drier weather on the way for the rest of your weekend. Max HD radar, just some spotty activity through the Louisville metro, some pockets of heavy rainfall, maybe some rumbles of thunder. We did have a line of stronger storms off to our north that rolled through areas like Bloomington and are now heading into Seymour, crossing the I-65 corridor. Thankfully, it's no longer severe warned, but it still might pack a punch with some gusty winds and heavy rainfall. Down to the south, more scattered showers and thunderstorms, but as I've been mentioning throughout our newscast, no active severe thunderstorm warnings for Kentuckiana. In fact, we haven't had any severe thunderstorm warnings so far today, and we only have the daylight for about another 10 minutes or so. So storm fuel has definitely been lacking today, or what's called instability. And typically, if you want severe storms, you have to have several ingredients. So this is where the most unstable air is. This is where the warmest air is. This is where the highest dew points are. So obviously, the outlier has been the line of storms that's been cutting through central Indiana today, because it's only 44 degrees in Indianapolis. We're at 50 in Louisville. But really, the bulk of the better ingredients for that severe weather is more so down to our south. At 69 in Bowling Green. We have 70s down in Tennessee and off to the west as well. So this is all due to a warm front. There's an area of low pressure, a weather system that is tracking through the region today. As I mentioned, dew points also highest where it's warmest, more so off to the south and southwest. That's where you have the greater amounts of moisture that can lead to that instability. So all this lines up to this yellow pocket here, level 2 out of 5 for severe storms in western Kentucky. That is outside of our viewing area. And so if we see some of those stronger storms with a larger hail threat or even a low end but tornado threat, if there's any kind of rotation, that is staying more so, it looks like, in Paducah, into Missouri, southern Illinois as well. Hour by hour futurecast for us at home, still tracking scattered showers and storms. Once again, a few maybe on the strong side with heavy rainfall for us, strongest off to our southwest. All this rolls through here north to south before midnight. It looks like we dry out. Some patchy fog forms overnight. Tomorrow's our break day. We could have some lingering mist or drizzle due to low-level moisture, but then a better chance for showers arrives for the second half of Thursday. And then Friday likely will be somewhat similar to today, with another weather system tracking through the region, rounds of scattered showers and storms. We dry out midday Saturday. 7-day forecast for our temperatures will have a wide range where it will be cooler to the north, warmer to the south, similar to what we saw today. But 50s and 60s are expected through that 7-day forecast. Once again, some drier time expected Saturday and Sunday into Monday as well, before we could be tracking yet another weather system by Tuesday and Wednesday of Thanksgiving week.